Do you need a new reliable source of fuel? Are you sick and tired of not being sustainable? Do you want a fuel that can be grown, not pulled out of the ground? Do you love algae? The greatest threats to sustainability of Earth are population growth, urbanization, energy use, global warming, excessive waste, and subsequent pollution of air, soil, water, transportation in cities, and the limited supply of resources. Many of these things are interrelated.
Syndesmus timorphus is a green unicellular algae used to make biodiesel. It is in the Chlorophyceae class and is a freshwater algae. Biodiesel is made by extracting oil from algae and turning it into fuel. They get the oil by using machines to press the oil out of the algae.
After the oil is pressed, chemicals are used to extract the oil even further. Once all the oil is extracted, it goes through a process called transesterification, which adds more substances to the oil to produce biofuel. Biofuel gives off fewer emissions than fossil fuels. This results in fewer greenhouse gases being emitted into the atmosphere. Biofuels are renewable and do not add to environmental waste.
Biodiesel are also biodegradable and less toxic to the environment compared to your typical fossil fuels. If there was a spill to occur, the impact to the environment would be far less than if an oil spill occurred.
Diesel is not environmentally friendly because it is not a renewable energy. This means that it cannot be replenished. So when it's gone, it's gone. Algae-based biodiesel can be grown. Therefore, it is a renewable resource. This is why algae-based biodiesel is so sustainable. Think about it. Algae is grown in water, so it only needs sunlight in order to grow. Sustainability in today's world is extremely important. Biofuels made from algae are more productive than biofuels created from other sources and do not hinder food production rates.
Here are 5 reasons biodiesel is for you.
Reason number 1. Algae grow fast. Algae can double their numbers in a few hours and can be harvested daily and have the potential to produce a volume of biomass and biofuel greater than that of our most productive crops. Reason number 2. Algae can have a high biofuel yield. Algae stores energy in the form of oil and carbohydrates, which combined with their high productivity means they can produce up to 2,000 to as much as 5,000 gallons of biofuel per acre per year. Reason number 3. Algae consume CO2 like any other plant as they grow. This releases oxygen for the rest of us living organisms to be able to breathe. For highly productive algae, supplemented by emission sources such as power plants, ethanol facilities, etc.
Reason number 4. Algae do not compete with agriculture. Algae cultivation uses both lands that in many cases are unsuitable for traditional agriculture, as well as water sources that are not usable for other crops, such as seed brackish and wastewater. As such, algae-based fuels complement biofuels made from traditional agricultural processes.
Reason number 5. Algae biomass can be used as an energy source. After oil extraction, the remaining algae biomass can be dried and pelletized and used as fuel that is burned in industrial boilers and other power generational sources. It is for all these reasons that algae has been a proven, effective, and beneficial biofuel. Biofuel is the way of the future, and algae is the best way to make our Earth a more sustainable and greener planet. There needs to be some major changes made in order for us to survive as a species. Global warming is happening at an alarming rate. Fossil fuels are not helping the problem. However, if we could switch to an algae-based biofuel, we could help save the Earth one microalgae at a time.